Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Thanks for joining us. And look, they let us outside and talk about a well-deserved break. We are coming to you live from Kennywood.
Yeah, we are so excited to be here, and really, it's fantastic weather right now. We're going to take our masks off because even though visitors will have to wear masks to the park, there's no one around right now. We are here before the park opens. In fact, it opens today at 1 o'clock for season pass holders, and then on Monday for everybody else. And things will definitely be different. We're going to talk to you about the social distancing. In fact, when we came in this morning, they did like a temperature check on us.
Yeah.
So that's going to be happening as well. And we're going to tell you about all the changes because of COVID-19. But it's great that it's finally open.
It is. And, you know, in addition to the restrictions and the rules, there's the typical fun that you're going to have at Kennywood, too. Let's not forget about that. Yes,
right.
We do have some new rules when you come back to make those traditional memories, but you will have all of the fun here.
Absolutely. And also, we should not leave out Sandcastle, because people have lots of fun at Sandcastle. It is opening today as well, and the rules there are a little bit different. We'll get into that, too.
Yeah, we have Nick Paradise standing by to give us all the breakdown of what's happening here at Kennywood and at Sandcastle, but they do open today to the general public. Today here at Kennywood is just for season
right,
pass
yeah,
holders.
and the mask thing is a little bit different at Sandcastle, so we'll get the details on that, too. We want to say that all of Team PTL is involved in this effort today at Kennywood. Except one.
Except
one. We left Ron at home because there's a
Literally
really
at
good
home.
reason. Yeah, he is at home forecasting the weather, and it's because the temperatures are so hot right now. He needs to keep an eye on everything. So we feel a little bad about that. But I will tell you this, Mikey Hood is here. She's going to talk to us about some stuff coming up. And but first we want to tell you about Selena.
Yeah, Selena was able to do an assignment that I'm really jealous. Potato patch fries. I mean, she's talking about all the great food, some sweet treats, and those fries. Oh,
haven't you missed potato patch fries?
I have so
like,
much.
You get a potato patch fries and then maybe some soft serve, and your day at Kennywood is complete. And I'm not sure you were here that day. They brought in that Rogue barbecue. It was so incredibly good.
I missed it.
And so we're going to talk about all of that. Selena has it. And if that wasn't enough, Selena is also going to talk about the ride that is behind us here. The old mill
is
has
new
been
again.
Totally redone.
Yeah.
It's the old mill, but it's new. And so she's going to explain what's different. And in fact, the folks from Scarehouse got involved in sort of redesigning this.
I am so excited to get an inside look. Also, David mentioned that Mikey is here, and with the heat, she's going to be talking about the importance of hydrating and making sure you're having fun, but also staying healthy and cool too.
Yeah, there's more tips than just drinking water. Because I didn't really realize that, and Mikey has a whole list of tips. So there's a lot of information there that we're going to be getting to a little bit later on. You know, I think all of us, if you grew up in Pittsburgh, you have sort of special fond memories of Kennywood, because it was a time that you probably spent with your parents, with your brothers and sisters, and it's just sort of a warm, fuzzy feeling, right?
In fact, I was telling my mom that we were coming here to do opening day, and so she stumbled across a couple of old pictures of us here at Kennywood. And okay, so the first one I want to show you is me with my Uncle Jim on the carousel.
I wish I could see this here.
I
can't
know,
see
we don't
it.
have a monitor out here. The other one was with Kenny Kangaroo, me and my sister with Kenny Kangaroo. And so it's just, you know, I think back on those memories very fondly.
Yeah.
And the happiness and the simplicity of it. And that's what you can experience even as an adult here.
I always loved that this is right in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you don't have to get on a plane to go somewhere. You can, like, just decide, hey, let's go to Kennywood today and take advantage of it.
Well, you know, when we were walking in, we passed the round carousel house that has all of the great sweet treats inside. And we're making now new memories with our own kids as we visit that when we're leaving to get cotton candy and fudge and all of those goodies.
Oh, yeah, take some fudge home, let me tell you. All right, so, you know, I, of course, have those memories, too. I remember coming here with my cousin Sue, and we would all come down as a family. I also remember coming here with my 11th grade physics class. We studied how the roller coasters, like the physics of
Perfect
the roller
assignment.
coasters. It was, I mean, it was really just an excuse to go to Kennywood. But I also remember a very early story that I did here at KDKA, and I want to share just a little clip of this with you because it was a story about the sky coaster that they have here. They still have it.
Have you ever ridden it?
I've never ridden it. I've never been brave enough. But this 91-year-old woman, her name is Catherine Cudley, and she rode it in 1994. She rode it with her grandkids, and so I looked up video yesterday of this happening, and she got all suited up. She was sort of a daredevil to begin with. She talked about like whitewater rafting and climbing glaciers, and then she did this. So just watch, and you can see them take the plunge.
Okay, flyers. 3, 2, 1, fly.
I was so fast you didn't even have time to think how you felt.
But she says without a doubt she would ride it again.
Oh, yes, it's fun. I liked it real well. I'm ready to go again.
So what's the next challenge for her after that? Well, Cudley says she doesn't have anything planned yet, but her great-granddaughter has a suggestion.
Maybe skydive, I don't know.
And who knows, maybe she went on to skydive. But I loved her spirit, and I just remember that story. It was like the first summer I was reporting at KDKA, and we came here to Kennywood Park, and I thought, how could there be a better assignment than this?
It is exhilarating, and we have to get you on the Sky Coaster at some point this year, I think.
The steel curtain, too. We talked about yesterday that we were going to ride the steel curtain. We're not able to do it. It's not up and running just yet. It will be soon, and so we're going to, because neither of us have had a chance to do that yet.
No,
Yeah.
we'll get the potato patch prize after. I think that would probably be
I
the
think that's
better
a wise,
option if I had to.
Scenario.
If you are just joining us, we do want to remind you, we do have masks with us. But we have pulled them down. There's no one in the park right now. They don't open for a few more hours. And so because David and I are social distancing, for those of you at home that need to read lips, have a tough time hearing, or just want to make sure that you're hearing us clearly during this, we wanted to just pull them down during our morning chat.
Right,
so
but
that you would
make
be able to
sure
hear.
if you're coming out to Kennywood to bring the mask, because that is part of it this year. It is required, and it's very important.
And I actually asked Kennywood, they will be selling these here at the park.
Yes.
So I wanted to wear one.
Look at your mask. You should show this off.
You know, here's the thing. When you come down here, if you're going to be riding the roller coasters, these don't have the straps. It's like a scarf, so it wraps all the way around. So it's very easy, and you don't have to worry about it falling off or coming loose. You can just pull it down.
It's not going to fly off on the jackrabbit.
While you're hydrating, you can pull it down, take a sip, pull it back up. So very easy.
All right, even though we're here at Kennywood and we're talking about potato patch fries and ice cream and all sorts of things, we want to remind you, we have not forgotten. This is the PTL Summer Shape Up, and it continues all this week. And we have an installment today as well, because the thing about it, Heather, there is no day off. We are on a mission for 6 weeks to get fit.
Do you know what happened? Oh, and we are going to have a little exercise with Aubrey. She's going to have her weekly inspiration for us. But what did I do as we walked in today?
What did you do? Oh, you went to McDonald's. We went to the McDonald's drive-thru on our way to Kennywood. So this is confession time. So even though Aubrey will help us work it all off later on, you did order a breakfast sandwich.
I did. I feel like I have a daily confession to make.
It's okay.
And I'm already planning a pizza tonight. But stick with me, folks. I promise. I'm going to meal plan this weekend. You can do it too.
We are learning. And I feel the momentum of this.
Yeah.
Like people are talking to us about it. People are joining in. And I really think that we will have good results at the end. And so there was a little bit of slip up.
That's okay.
It doesn't, you know,
It's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world.
I'll get back on track on Monday.
No, and I'm excited to see what Aubrey will show us, because last Friday, she actually showed us very easy things that you could do at home. And so have I done them yet? No, but I will.
We're failing miserably.
All right.
We promise we'll get results.
It's Friday.
And it's, you know, always fun to do our Friday free-for-all. You guys send in your questions, but before we get to the questions, we actually want to start with some comments, because we were overwhelmed by the people writing in telling us about the alcoholic freeze pops.
So I mentioned this yesterday because we were talking about things from childhood, and like we all remember freeze pops, and then I was like, have I been under a rock? Apparently there are these vodka freeze pops for adults, obviously, and they sell them in other states. And I said, where can you get these? So everybody has been writing in. They're called skinny freezers. They come in these clear plastic tubes. 100 calories a piece. So you
not
know,
bad, I
Not
guess.
bad.
Yeah.
4 different flavors. And so Daisy wrote in and said you can get them at the Kroger's in Steubenville.
Short drive.
So you watch.
Yeah.
Kroger's in Steubenville. People are going to swarm the place later today.
All right, and so let's get to some of your questions now. Donna asks, what is your favorite ride at Kennywood? I know your answer.
What is my answer?
Well, I was going to say the Jackrabbit.
Yes.
Because that's what you always
it's the
go
old
to.
wooden roller coasters that I think I love the most.
Yeah.
You know, it's something about just the, and then I remember too, my mom loved the Racer. That was her favorite one. And I can remember as a kid, I was never in the one that won. I don't know how I always
How
got
it
in the
ended up
wrong
that
one.
way.
What about you? What is your favorite ride here?
I think I'm going to go with the Phantom's Revenge, but I also love is it the Pitfall? What's the plunge? Pittsburgh Plunge.
The
Thank
Pittsburgh
you.
Plunge.
So the Pittsburgh Plunge, I love just standing there and watching it splash all the people. It's such a fun way to cool off without riding the ride and to watch people's reaction. So for me, sometimes it's nice to just sit back and watch some of that.
I also remember going to Noah's Ark first. And that was like, you know, it was like the thing that you did first, and it got me excited to be here.
Yeah.
So I kind of have a special spot for Noah's Ark.
Last year we took Lila through that. She wasn't having it yet, but I think this year will be her year.
Okay.
Yeah, she took a couple steps inside. She was like, no,
well, when the part where the floor moves is a little freaky.
It tripped her
I
up.
won't lie, yeah. All right, Kimberly is asking, Heather, do your girls like Idlewild or Kennywood better?
Well, we have made it routine to come to Kennywood. It's a little bit closer for us every year. And so the girls love coming to Kennywood. Rocco doesn't know just yet. But Idlewild is always so much fun too. It's very age appropriate for the little ones, and we always have a blast there also.
Yeah, I remember coming as a kid to Idlewild more often than Kennywood.
Yeah.
Because like Kennywood was like, oh, we're driving into the big city. Where Idlewild was like, oh, we're just going to Westmoreland County. So.
All right, so Maureen asks, when COVID is over, would you consider having a studio audience? We get this question a lot.
I absolutely would, because every time that we do, like at the home show, and we have a studio audience, we love the energy. We love being able to see all of you and not just be talking to a camera lens. So, I mean, if it were any way possible, Maureen, we would absolutely do it.
If our bosses are listening, we say yes.
We say yes. We've green-lighted it, and we have no power to do that. All right. Several people have been writing about PTL shirts, and also we hear all the time about mugs, and we are still working on this.
Yeah.
Once we get through the COVID situation, we hope to be able to start selling some of those items, and we'll sell it for charity, probably for the Katie Turkey Fund, in different stores. So we're going to keep you posted on that. They had a plan sort of in place.
COVID interrupted everything.
Yeah, it sort of changed it all.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will do more questions next Friday. Right now, we have a whole show from Kennywood to do. So we're going to take a break, and coming up, everything you need to know about the new safety precautions being taken here at Kennywood, plus checking out a new attraction. Selena takes us for a ride on the new Old Mill and see how it's remade into a truly new attraction with the help of the pros at the Scare House.
Plus, when you're at Kennywood, we got to talk about the food, right? So we're going to be talking about new food, old favorites at Kennywood, what you need to know when you hit the food stands this season.
And it's going to be a hot one today. See how Penguin, our PTL pup, is keeping cool, and how you can too. Ron is going to have our forecast from his home because we left him behind. We feel bad about this. On July 10th, we are live from Kennywood on opening day 2020.